Frankfurt Book Fair, the podcast.
Welcome to the Frankfurt Book Fair 2009. With this podcast, we will keep you up to date on the most important topics and conferences, and of course everything on our guest of honor, China. Today, we will start off with the topic education.
Frankfurt Book Fair, topic of the day.
Those who want to lead a mainly autonomous life do not only need to be able to cope with words and figures, but also need to be competent in dealing with modern means of communication. That is to say, attain media literacy. LITCAM was found 3 years ago, committing themselves to education and formation of opinion. For many years, education on the whole remains a topic very dear to the Frankfurt Book Fair. The director of the Frankfurt Book Fair, Jürgen Boos, states to that:
Yeah, education does have different levels. On the one hand, it's about stimulating reading, about teaching people to read. On the other hand, it's also a political dimension. Only if people can read, they're actually able to vote, to understand what's happening in a political system. So there's many dimensions in between. Another dimension is surely an economical, because we try to sell educational titles, we try to sell books, textbooks, our industry. So it's a combination out of everything. It's a political dimension, economical and cultural.
Through the development and realization of different projects, LITCAM strives to link up and to optimize international organizations in order to combat illiteracy worldwide. One of these projects is currently being realized in Afghanistan, where over 70% of the population can neither read nor write, but 53% mainly keep up to date via the medium radio. Dr. Samid Musa Samimi is in charge of the initiative Learning by Ear, founded by the Deutsche Welle. Young Afghan authors report on socio-political movements as well as daily news, and thus promote education and formation of opinion.
And our reporters are reporting about concrete projects, building bridge, our promotion democracy, our women, our children, facilities, basic. And we are only reporting about these problems from Afghanistan. We are interviewing responsible Afghans and people concerned, and that is our contribution to reconstruction process.
Especially for a war-torn country like Afghanistan, education is vital on the way back to normality.
Education is the basis of lasting development and herewith an important condition for the success of the construction and reconstruction process in Afghanistan. We hope I hope, in 2 years again here to be able to tell something about our experience, about our feedback, and about success and achievement of this project.
Change of location to India. Only a little more than half of the 1.2 billion inhabitants are considered to be alphabetized. From this number again, over 300 million people are early literate. That means, although they recognize letters, they cannot keep up with reading a newspaper headline. Especially designed for this group of people is the idea of same-language subtitling, in short SLS. The president of the project Alphabetization Planet Read, Brij Kothari, explains how he started off.
So in India, there are about 700 million television viewers already. Almost all of them watch Bollywood film songs. And 1,000 films are produced every year, and so each film has 5 songs. So therefore, we have 5,000 film songs coming out of the industry. And then there are 22 official languages, so all these languages have these songs already on TV. So what we do is just simply put the words of these songs on television. So word for word, what you hear is what you read in timing with the song. And that actually reinforces the weak reading skills of about 150 million people.
A simple idea with great success that by now can be proven.
We have been tracking 13,000 people across 4 Hindi-speaking states since 2002. We went back to the same people after 5 years and remeasured their reading abilities, the same person with the same test. Basically what we found is that the simple addition of karaoke-like subtitles on television doubles the number of good readers among primary school children.
Not only a great success for the TV consumers, by the way, but also for TV producers. program with subtitles, especially films in the make of Bollywood, including its songs, are so absolutely popular that the viewing rates explode. Amongst other subjects, the Frankfurt Book Fair has offered a respective workshop. Participants had to work out an educational program for a developing country. At the end of a very active and controversial discussion, the results were absolutely presentable.
We're looking at a lot of lobbying, maybe getting people who can pull strings in the industry to see how they can begin to do same language subtitling in the local languages in some of the Nollywood films.
You will find further program elements within the subject education during the entire book fair in the great educational area in Hall 4.2. The LITCAM Lounge will welcome you there as well. And to conclude the agenda on Friday, the item Education Flux within the Educational Congress will take place. Tomorrow, we will deal with the topic Rights and License and Creative Industries. We wish you and us exciting days at the Frankfurt Book Fair.